fridge was the New Mexico Ubuntu Loco team that persuaded the Bank of Albuquerque to donate 25 used computers that were provided to the Endorphin Power Company, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the lives of people with special focus on those who have substance abuse dependencies and are homeless. And it didn't take them long to get up and running. Working as a team, the New Mexico folks set up a page for the project in Ubuntu Wiki, defining milestones, and got organized through their mailing lists. And their first big milestone and culmination of this event, an effort, came in February, where they met to install and set up some of the workstations in the EPC computer lab, which I guess would have been this Endorphin Power Company. And of course, with the operating systems we all know and love, the installation was a success, and it provided a solid foundation to base the subsequent effort on. And in the past, a functional Ubuntu network at EPC, Wi-Fi, and a wealth of side projects and ideas and other initiatives are giving regular updates on projects, and they're actually negotiating. There's negotiation of a support and training agreement. And so this is just a story of some of the ways that local communities actually can be working. And this is just, this is just computer things. This is not people going out and charging to help people get systems up and running, but people that are helping people. It's an example of what we're talking about when it comes to open source mindset.
It's a really good example of planting a seed and seeing how quickly it can grow and manifest into something really big.
If we had the culture where we really would like to end up, it would be the kind where you walk into the grocery store, you only take the food that you need home with you that week or a couple of weeks, however often you want to be there. The benefit is the more often you go, the more fresh the produce will be than what you leave in the fridge. In the European setting, Tobias, they have little markets, and it's very common for in England to go down every couple of days to a market and bring it home. I mean, that's just a different culture.
Right.
But that's, kind of what, community is about and when you start thinking about the farmer's market, then we're talking about computer-supported agriculture. And these communities that we're talking about, we would like to see, folks be able to be open to, produce. How many times have you gardened, by the way, and seen or know of people that have gardened that actually had had so much coming out of it, they had no way of consuming it all? How many times does somebody start planting I'll just plant some tomatoes? They plant way more than they need, and so all of a sudden you start having tomatoes given to you, and you have cucumbers given to you. I mean, isn't that how it seems to go?
Yeah, exactly. How many times have your neighbors brought over some tomatoes or big watermelon or something like that they've got so much of,
And so really what it amounts to isn't, we don't want to let currency or money become that item that when it shuts off, we don't work with each other. That's what we call constriction of the money supply causes things like depressions. And everybody comes to a screeching halt. It's because there isn't trust enough with each other to understand that the community will continue to contribute. So when you're in a community setting, you really will want to take, more initiatives to do things and prepare to contribute. And of sort, you will contribute to enough in excess that it can actually be exported, so to speak, out of the community, so that resources, again, then can come back in so that you can do it again. So it's kind of a way of remembering if we just go ahead and trust each other. It's not, the opposite of this kind of mentality is this entitlement mentality, where you sit on your duff, and I've got 3 kids, and I'm by myself, so I'm entitled to $700 a month. That's an entitlement mentality. I don't have a job I'm entitled to. What we really need to be thinking is, I want an opportunity. Now, that's what everybody's asking, so that's why we're moving forward. Tobias, I really appreciate it. You're welcome to, it's the bottom of the hour, a little past, and we're going to take a little break, and Hans is going to push us up some nice good music there for our break at the at the bottom of the hour here. And
it's been nice to join you.
Yeah, and you're welcome. You're welcome to hang on. I'm going to be covering some more topics, and maybe you'll want to throw your 2 cents in. Looks like okay, great. Looks like Hans has given us somebody by the name of Clocks is going to be giving us some music by the name of Grona Lund or Grana Lund.